What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I appreciate you tuning in. If you've been rocking with me for a while, you already know the vibes. This is day 6 of 10, uploading 10 videos in 10 days. And maybe I'll keep it going for longer. The idea is to share thoughts and reflections I've made during my time off from work and presenting it to you guys to hopefully provide value and insights. Today's video essay idea is about how you can be grateful and still want more. Work trips, family time, a little reset. That's what I've been up to. And during all this, one thought kept coming back to me. This pressure between being content and wanting more. It's that quiet tug of war where you're trying to be grateful for what you have, but there's still this fire inside that says, I'm meant for more than this. And you start wondering, does wanting more mean I'm ungrateful? Or does gratitude mean I should stop chasing? Let's talk about it. See, the internet loves extremes. Either you're a hustle till you die type of person, or you're preaching soft life, no stress, everything's chill. But most of us, we live somewhere in the middle. We're grateful, but not done. We're proud, but not satisfied. And that's not a bad thing. That's just growth. I think people forget that gratitude and ambition can coexist. You can live where you are while still working toward where you want to be. That's not contradiction, that's balance. The trick is learning to chase your goals from a place of peace, not pressure. Because when ambition comes from insecurity, you'll never feel enough. But when it comes from gratitude, you move different. You're not chasing validation, you're chasing purpose. Let me break it down like this. Gratitude is what keeps your ambition healthy. It's like emotional grounding. If you're only driven by, I'll be happy when I have this, I'll be happy when I have that, you'll always be sprinting toward a finish line that keeps moving. You'll hit milestones, a new job, more money, better lifestyle, and still feel empty inside because you never learn to feel full here, in the moment, in the present. But when you start from gratitude, you realize success doesn't create peace, it expands it. You don't chase goals to fill a void, you chase them because you're already full and you want to see what else you can create from that energy. You ever notice how people are truly successful and they don't flex that much like they used to? It's because once you start winning for real, you realize peace feels better than attention, and gratitude keeps you anchored in that peace. So yeah, you can want more money, more freedom, more experiences, as long as it's not at the cost of forgetting what you already prayed for. You used to pray for the life that you're currently living in at the moment. So always be grateful for that. You used to dream of being here. Don't lose sight of that while chasing the next thing. Let's be real though. Balance is hard. We live in a world that constantly tells you to do more. More work, more content, more hustle. But your peace, that's your real flex. Your ability to sit still, breathe, and still feel enough, even when you haven't hit every goal yet. That's rare energy. And it's funny, when you operate from gratitude, opportunities start flowing smoother. You're calmer, sharper. You stop forcing outcomes and start attracting them. You stop chasing and start aligning. And let's be honest, we all go through seasons. There are grind seasons where you're locked in, and there are slow seasons where you're just existing, taking it in, resting your mind. Don't feel guilty for either one. Ambition without gratitude burns you out. Gratitude without ambition leaves you stagnant. You need both to grow. You can meditate and want a promotion. You can go to therapy and want to build wealth. You can be proud of how far you've come and still know you're capable of more. Duality is part of being human. I used to think wanting more meant I wasn't thankful, that I was being greedy or unappreciative. But over time, I realized gratitude doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It just means you stop chasing out of fear. You move from peace, not panic. From confidence, not comparison. Because when you're grateful, you move slower, more intentionally. You start realizing success isn't about doing everything, it's about doing what actually fulfills you. If you're in that middle of that place right now, grateful but still hungry, don't feel guilty. That's a good place to be. That's growth. Just remember to check your why. Are you chasing because you feel behind, or because you feel called to something greater? One drains you, the other builds you. So yeah, you can be grateful and still want more. You can celebrate your progress and plan your next move. It's not about choosing between peace and ambition. It's about building ambition that's peaceful. That's how you grow without losing yourself. That's how you stay grounded while reaching higher. And if no one's told you this lately, you're doing fine. You're not behind, you're evolving at your own pace, and that's something to be proud of. Thanks for watching, fellas. Stay grounded, stay hungry, and I'll catch you in the next one.